27 Monument stop number 6. This is Perea Canyon Vermilion Cliffs. If you've ever wanted to travel back in time 100 million years, this is the place to do it. The distinctive layers in the rock walls that this monument is known for is basically like looking at tree rings. It's a timeline, a sexy tale of erosion. The most famous feature here has got to be the wave. It's a gigantic, vibrant rock amphitheater. Only 20 permits a day are granted to go in and actually see it. I didn't get one. If you're interested in canyoneering, this is your dream spot. Buckskin Gulch, where I'm currently standing, is the longest and deepest slot canyon in the southwestern US, maybe even in the entire world. It's like nothing else I've ever seen. It's also a reintegration spot for the once nearly extinct California condor, and sightings are actually really common. If you'd like to save this and 26 other threatened monuments, go to 27monuments.org to learn what you can do and use these hashtags to help spread the word. Now please, can I get a mathematician to tell me how many is a vermilion? Oh, hello, and welcome to 27 Monuments number 7, Grand Canyon Parish. There are no paved roads into it, and there are no services once you're inside. If you break down, you're on your own. To the south is the Grand Canyon, and to the west is the deadly Mojave Desert. Summer temperatures can reach as high as 120 degrees Fahrenheit. It's hard to imagine a less forgiving environment. But I don't have my van switched into red light mode because I'm trying to seduce you. I told you, never at work. It's because Grand Canyon Parish is one of just a handful of international dark sky parks, meaning there are large areas that are essentially light pollution free. I was hoping to do some astrophotography, but unfortunately not only did I show up on a hazy night, the road I chose to drive in on was completely washed out and it was just too much for Ashley the Beast. Fortunately, I did grab this shot from the place where I camped and it'll do in a pinch. If you want to learn how to save this place, go to 27monuments.org and learn what you can do, and use these hashtags to help spread the word. Thanks. Hi guys, and welcome to 27 Monuments stop number 8. This is Gold Butte, named that because they discovered what? That's right, Butte. It's 350,000 acres and it's home to some very rare animals, including the Mojave Desert tortoise, listed on the Endangered Species Act as threatened. It also has donkeys, if you're not so much into the tortoise thing. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. It has one of the largest continuously exposed segments of the Earth's crust in this part of the country, making it very scientifically significant. It's known for its density of petroglyphs and rock art, as well as its abundance of Dr. Seussian Joshua trees. It also has a giant hole in the ground called the Devil's Throat, which, come on guys. This is a 1,200-meter sinkhole, and it's been the subject of several scientific studies to help us better understand how sinkholes form and how to prevent them. The area also shows great paleontological potential, as dinosaur tracks were recently discovered in the Aztec sandstone. It's also 114 degrees, so I'm gonna get the hell out of here. If you want to save me and save these monuments, go to 27monuments.org and use these hashtags to help spread the word. Thank you. 27 Monuments number 9 is looking fine. This is Basin and Range. Throughout the playa, that's the basin, and the mountains, that's the range, it preserves the legacy of 13,000 years of culture. 13,000! So let's talk about that. This area has one of the highest concentrations of prehistoric rock art around, and it represents 3 distinct styles. Not only that, the elongated features you see in some of the animals depicted suggest the style of a specific artist and not just a general trend. That's actually a rare find. 4 millennia ago, there was a Picasso of the Western Desert. And what's amazing about these is that we're still learning from them. Was this perhaps a family portrait? Does this suggest that bighorn sheep were here 4,000 years ago? And finally, there's concrete scientific evidence that the American douchebag predates 1926. Carl Williams. What the hell, man? So much of this region is still unexplored, and if we want to learn about our distant past, maybe we shouldn't go destroying it. If you want to help, go to 27monuments.org. It takes 3 minutes to make your voice heard, and use these hashtags to help spread the word. Thank you. 27 Monuments stop number 10.
Welcome to Craters of the Moon.
This is Lindsay Dyer, professional skier and all-around amazing person.
This is Brent Rose. He likes to drive vans around monuments, write about them, and video himself.
Accurate.
I grew up visiting here, camping, spelunking. It's so foreign from anywhere else you've been. It feels like you're on the moon.
She's not far off because the Apollo 14 astronauts actually trained here.
My great uncle was actually an aerospace engineer and helped design the first lunar rover, which they tested here at Craters of the Moon.
There are tons of different types of volcanic rock here. There are also tons of different types of volcanoes here. Cinder cones. We got spatter cones up the yin yang. You're a spatter cone.
You can hike into a caldera.
You can hike into old lava tubes. This place is awesome.
I'd hate to lose it.
I would too.
Go to 27monuments.org.
And use these hashtags to help spread the word.
We have until July 10th. We need you.
Hurry up.